Howdy there. Yes, I need a haircut. I definitely do need a haircut. But on the other hand, my teeth are very white, and I look pretty good right now, so... If you disagree, feel free to let me know in the comments. Anyways, there was an update. Someone updated me. It was Legendray007 who updated me, basically telling me that upon Repzion's mother's request, he took that picture of his grandfather. Now, I think that's still really weird. And he still misrepresented it. He still made it seem like he had no idea where the picture came from. You know what I mean? Like, it just, he was kind of misleading people to think that he had no idea where this picture came from, and it was such a horrible picture, but he took the picture. And why he sent that out to anybody, I have no idea. That's still weird to me. He sent it to Lauren, and then he was still surprised even after Lauren betrayed him. And then, but she had that picture already, so why were you surprised by that? Like, there's a lot that just doesn't add up here. It just doesn't add up at all. Like, the fact that he sent that to people after he took it and didn't just, give it to his mother still makes it weird. It still alludes to the fact that maybe he enjoyed that picture in some way. And that's weird to me. And apparently Maya is the one who sent it out to a lot of people. So again, just screwed him over. I don't know why he's in this relationship with this woman who is quite clearly against him in every sense of the word. What's the word? Enemy. Because I can't think of the word I want to say. She's his enemy. It's pretty crazy, I don't even understand it. But it's happening, and it's wild, and it's ridiculous, and why are you... I know people in my personal life who are in toxic relationships, and I'm just like, dude, it's usually a guy. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, this woman is not good for you, okay? If you want to help her without being her boyfriend. You know what I mean? You don't need to be in a relationship with someone to help them, So that's weird. That's another thing that no one talks about is people say that people get into relationships to help people, but that's not true because you don't need to get in a relationship to help someone. You're just attracted to this person because of flaws that have been caused by your own trauma or whatever. And Repzion's been through a lot of things, and Maya's been through a lot of things, so it makes sense that they would end up dating. Unfortunately, I've been in some toxic relationships too. And I am smart enough now that I have the wisdom never to be in another one. I always make sure I really know the person, and I make sure they're stable. And if they're not stable, I leave immediately. I'm in a pretty good relationship right now. And the relationship I'm in now wasn't that stable, but we just worked it out, And sometimes it's possible to work it out. I had a lot of flaws. My partner had flaws. We worked them out. We're still working them out. And I'm sure we're going to run into new flaws, and we're going to be working them out too. But when it comes down to a woman who is actively against you and cheats on you and lies to you and tries to sabotage your career, and then you're still saying you love them and you're still being with them when obviously she's just using you. I mean, I'm not in that relationship. I don't know all the details, but it's hard to think that she's doing all these things and then that's a good relationship. It's not. You can't tell me that it is. Anyone who tells me that it is lying. So I don't know. I don't know. I apologize for looking at myself and not the camera. It's easier for me to focus when I'm looking at a person and I'm looking at myself because I can focus better that way. But I'll look at you. I don't know. I mean, bottom line is, this is really messed up stuff, and the best way to fix it is to just get her help and then not be with her in a relationship. Because Repzion's in his almost 30s now. Maybe he is in his 30s. I don't really know how old he is. I don't know. I forgot. But I'm 21 years old. You would never find me in another relationship like the ones I've had. Because I learned my lesson. I had wisdom from those relationships. I can pick up on things. I'm intelligent enough to pick up on things. And Repzion, it's like, how do you end up in this situation? Dude, like, you're not in high school. You're not in middle school. Like, I just don't get it. I really don't get it. But, he's been in toxic relationships before. I mean, the way he's talked about them. And it's just ridiculous. It's pathetic in a way where he gets into these situations where everyone knows the outcome, but then it's always a surprise to him. And then he makes a live stream or a video talking about his problems. And then this is the same guy that we give the authority to talk about other people like they have a problem. Dude, it's pathetic, and you are pathetic when you do things like that. You're not a definition. You're not pathetic. You're not stupid. You're not smart. You are different things at different times. Sometimes Repzion is a really great guy, really smart guy, okay, wise guy, pretty wise. But then when you get into a relationship with someone, like he gets in these relationships, and then he makes a video that isn't a surprise to anyone else, and you have people telling him to stop crying about it because we all knew what was going to happen, and then there's a live stream and it's just a thumbnail of him looking sad on purpose. Ridiculous stuff, like a high schooler. That is when he is being pathetic, right? And I've been pathetic, and everyone has flaws, and everyone has done dumb things. But to do these things and then to be like unaware of them, to not be self-aware enough. So self-unaware that it just keeps happening like this, and it's cyclical. People are going to make fun of you. People have the right to call you out, you know. And that's what's happening right now. So I don't know how he thinks he's going to escape from this. He better make a video, because if he doesn't, it's just going to leave a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. And it could kill him. I mean, it could kill him. It could kill Maya. Like, this obviously isn't working. But that's his business. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And actually, I am going to make a pray for Keemstar video, and I am going to make a pray for Maya video, and maybe I might make a pray for Repzion video. He's not really being hated on. He's not really doing anything too malicious right now. It seems like a lot of the police stuff is kind of behind him when it came to, like, just a kid that rants. But when it comes down to Maya and Keemstar, obviously they need a video like that. And I'm also going to make a video talking about some pretty serious things. And some of you that watch it, some of you aren't going to believe me. Some of you are going to think I'm completely insane. And some of you are going to think that I'm just really stupid for believing it. Regardless of those three individual groups of people who are going to watch and mock and leave hate comments and dislike it, it is the truth. And it is not stupid or foolish in any way to believe it. And I'm going to tell you the truth. And I don't have a lot of proof. That's what faith is for. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll be back in a flash. Thanks for watching.